All right, hey,
What's going on?
what's going on, Bruce?
Travis, we're the No Soy Boys.
The No Soy Boys.
No Soy Podcast.
No Soy Podcast. Wait, I'm still on the lookout for Kit Kat because he's fucking going batshit right now.
This man's cat is...
He's tripping.
He's retarded.
He's
just to say, you know, it's not... You shouldn't say retarded, but he's an inbred cat. He keeps attacking my feet.
You shouldn't say retarded.
You're right.
Yeah, he's just hungry, man, and it's like he's hunting us. We're scared.
We're trying to figure out where this man is at.
We're like, it's like we're both up there. He is.
Okay. Yep. You just saw it. You just saw it shake.
What's up?
I don't know. You tell me.
Shit. Let's see what to talk about today.
Forget Batman be clapping hoes though.
Yeah.
Batman be fucking a lot of women.
Like, it's like he got a bunch of training in the League of Assassins for fucking women. like, just imagine Liam Neeson watching him. Go ahead, Bruce. Bruce, do it. One day you're gonna be in the bitch raw. Like, hold on. One day you're gonna be in the bitch raw, and then there's gonna be a nigger that comes in. I can't wait to shoot him in the face.
Master Wayne, when he was a little boy.
Master Wayne.
And she would suck you off.
Oh, you're a boy.
That's such a good bit. It's a great bit. Come down, look it up, but it's just a funny ass bit. I give credit where credit is due.
I've sucked off enough members of the Wayne family.
You know, I just want to suck you off.
I just want to suck you off. Why we like this? Speaking of Batman.
Go for it.
Sorry to cut you off, but speaking of Batman, that little bit we did where you was like, "What are you gonna do, Batman?
What are you gonna do, Batman?
Suck his cat? Oh man, people do not like that.
Really?
Yeah, they were expecting Batman or something. I don't know what they were expecting. They was like, when I think of Batman, I don't think of him sucking cock. Well, I do. Sometimes, you know, that might be the reason why Joker is still one of his villains. He's just sitting there contemplating. I really want to suck his cock without asking.
So he's my mortal enemy.
It's not gay, is it?
Sometimes let's think about sucking the Joker's cock.
Sometimes I just want him to bend me over. Get in this bat pussy. Sometimes I just want to suck the Joker's cock in the lock. Oh no, you could have turned into Eminem. Sucking the Joker's cock in the parking lot. Sucking the Joker's cock in the parking lot in the four doors.
It's the four doors.
The worst, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is already descended into cancer.
Oh man,
I love it.
It's this is what you're gonna get.
Sometimes
you'll get really good shit, and then sometimes you'll just get all this cesspool shit that we do.
Yeah, so. Sometimes you get the ADHD podcast, and this is the ADHD cast.
This is definitely the ADHD podcast.
It's got to be the ADHD cast. Yeah. We have no choice.
Also, R.I.P. Betty White.
Right! I did not expect that.
R.I.P. Betty White.
I was just reading something right before saying she's turning 100 years old, and lo and behold, she clocked the fuck out.
She took out 2021 for us.
She beat 2021.
She beat 2021.
Oh man,
she beat 2021.
But
for us.
Yeah, man, she was gonna. And then I looked it up, and she was gonna turn 100 in January 17th.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
like soon,
like in a couple of weeks. So I was just like, damn, that sucks. But she had a fucking random ginger. I
was like, what the fuck is that about?
What is this? But yeah, man, But she had a good fucking run.
Really,
she wasn't like crazy as an old person either.
She seemed super chill.
She had all her mental capabilities and shit. Mm-hmm. She was good to go.
Really good to go.
Death is just like we finally got her.
Yep.
We got her, boys.
Got her, boys.
We got her, boys.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, for a long
mission accomplished.
For a long time, Death was like fucking Captain Price. We'll get him next time. Mission failed.
Mission failed.
We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Oh my god.
The whole time trying to get.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, man, Betty White died. A lot of 2021 was rough. It was just like a year of death.
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as 2020, but
Like, it's just not. It's such a like.
But remember, we all used to complain about how bad 2016 was.
Yeah.
And 2016 like is like nothing compared to 2020.
Nothing. It's like
Speaking of 2021, that's what I want to talk about. This is not a political podcast or vlog or nothing like that, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers have failed basic science. Basic fucking science.
Oh,
how do you fail basic fucking science when they said I know there's a lot of, I don't believe in it. But no, it's like legitimately what happens around this time. It's flu season. More people are going to get sick. This is what they were talking about. There being not a super spreader, but like a second. This is the second wave. And people were just like, they're trying to take our rights away.
We had our second wave like in 2020. This is like a 15th.
I would say the second one because we didn't. I'd say second one. Because remember, this is like the first real because remember, COVID came out like after flu season.
Oh yeah. But no, it been here. It's just like it was only like known about after flu season because I'm pretty sure I caught that shit right before it was called COVID. Because remember, I was on my ass. I was in a hospital for like a week or whatever. I was I had bloody loogies and shit. I was like, what the fuck? I can't breathe.
No, I'm dying,
man. I'm dying now. Fuck, man, I'm dying out here, Mike. and the nurses and them was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this nigger, but we're gonna have to pull the plug. And I'm like, well, I'm right fucking here. I'm right here, man. Pull what? Your intravenous cord. We're nothing serious. It's gonna be okay, Bruce. It's gonna be okay. We're not gonna kill you and take your organs. And they took I lost a kidney that day.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you already have shitty non-functioning blood. Now you have one kidney left
and one ball. That other ball went to fucking science for $17,000.
Yeah. You can sell your body parts for money.
Yeah, you can straight up sell your body parts, man. But no.
But do you have one ball? Did you hear that if you lose one ball, the other ball becomes bigger and it works twice as hard because you only have one ball?
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
No way. No fucking way. We gotta find a one ball man.
Yeah. It's like, so ask a one ball man, so do you jizz a lot more now that you have one ball?
Or do you jizz less?
Do you jizz less, or
did you keep the good ball or the bad
ball? Do you keep the one that's hanging lower or the one that's higher?
Like we need to know.
These are answers.
Like more blood flow going there? Is your erections harder? Condensation. Condensation. Stop yourself from coming.
You probably could, but stopping yourself from coming is hard. Then you just like fucking Arnold. I'm coming. I'm coming. It's fucking.
It's so good.
It's good. I was like, what? Since you come like most people come like Arnold Schwarzenegger, does he come like double that, or is it? Would it be like?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Would it be, or would he be silent? Would it just be like, I'm coming?
And then is it? That's it.
Is it?
That's it. It's like the most anticlimactic thing ever. And Arnold's just like,
hey, look at this pump.
Arnold barely gets touched by a woman, and I'm coming.
No.
And that wasn't the serious one. I was practicing.
Let's do it again.
It's fine. But Arnold seems like a nice guy. He'll cheat on a bitch, but he seems like he's nice.
He will. And that's why he's bisexual. He's not bisexual, but bisexual Terminator.
The bisexual Terminator. Bi-faggot.
Bi-faggot.
And then he pulls out his rainbow shotgun on you. Just imagine the opening scene of Terminator 2. Instead of going into a biker bar, he went straight to a gay bar. And they were like, hey, sweetie. And he's like, shut up.
Even back then, I'm pretty sure that would have got canceled in the 90s. There's a lot of shit that you could have done in the 90s, but I think that's one of them that would have been like.
That's one of those things. Yeah, that's a hard sale right there.
Yeah. If he was bisexual Terminator, that whole opening scene with him walking in the bar naked would be a completely different scene.
It'd be a different scene, yo. He'd have an erection. Like, he'd be hard.
Who's this hunk?
Like, he wouldn't even just be looking at them. They'll look at him and look at his dick. And they're like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, you know what time it is. And then
he just said the same thing. It's like, he's looking just a gay leather dude in a gimp suit. I need your hat.
I need your
boots. And your booty shorts.
Your booty shorts.
I'll give it to you anytime.
Honey. Anytime, honey. And he's like, no, I'll take it. And he throws him on the stove anyway. And then he bends him over and then, does his prison scene. Wow. The fact, I'm just picturing him. You can have it, honey. No. He throws him on the oven anyway.
No.
Him just says, fuck you, dude.
He just throws him on the fucking oven.
And then you get it's the same lady with the 10-pack a day voice in there, too. You gotta get out, honey. You gotta get out. Get out of here.
You can't do that in my bar.
Oh yeah. Wait, so we're going to make her worse. She got a hole in her neck, and she got the whole... You can't go down in this bar, man. You can't go down in this bar. And then Arnold gets mad, and he turns to her, and he pulls out a squirt gun and squirts the hole. Oh, this is chaos.
Okay. All right.
We're writing our own movie, man. See, we said we're gonna improvise this. We're improvising this.
Oh shit! And then but that would make the T-1000 just gay and he's liquid. So his whole thing is he's not trying to kill Terminator. He's just trying to go up his ass.
He's just trying to go up his ass. He's turning
liquid
full space and turning liquid solid into solidified into a dick, and then then Arnold just puckers up, he closes his cheeks like nah,
and then just crashes right into it.
Yeah, that would make the scene where he walks through the bars so much more impactful because you can imagine that he was just doing things to poor inmates.
You're right.
Right before that, yeah.
Damn. Speaking of Terminator, it's like a fucked up timeline.
The whole if you try try to make sense of the Terminator timeline, you're just gonna piss yourself off because it's a train wreck, man.
So the best way to explain it is you ever seen anyone make fun of Steve Harvey? Listen, wait to where I'm going with this.
Come on, man.
I'm going somewhere with this.
All right.
It's like when someone imitates Steve Harvey and they do it well and they do his ass was like, and then he was going, and then, what your ass say? And
what your ass say?
And then he was like, his ass came over you.
Stupid mustache.
But because it's just that convoluted, you'd be like, well, this one is here, but wait, but then there's that timeline. It isn't the timeline, but then he averted it, but no, it didn't avert it. It just added, gave it more time. Yeah. It's a mess.
I can't even make heads or tails of that timeline because they were just milking it at a certain point. Fuck it.
They just should have left it at 2.
Genesis 3.
They should have left it at 2.
Fucking Reborn. Fucking Terminator Comeback. Yeah.
Terminator Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Cumberbatch. Completely. And it doesn't have any Benedict Cumberbatch. No. It just has a generic looking British dude without a deep voice. He's like, hello. Hello. Oh, got it. I gotta be King Henry IV. Hello. Yeah, terrible. And then he comes in like, hello, I'm here to find the Terminator, mate. Wait, why does that sound so Australian? I'll just turn into the Crocodile Hunter or Crocodile Dundee.
Hello.
Hello.
Speaking of 80s movies, that makes me think. Are we just gonna just do just gay characters? It makes me think about like, what if?
What if? Come on.
What if Rocky was gay, right? But no one knew Rocky was gay until the end of the fourth movie where he fights the Russian, and he gives, first of all, worst motivational speech I've ever seen in a movie. If you can do it, I can do it. We can all be like, what? I know you just got your head beat in, but hear me out. Hear me out, right? But what if at the end of that he comes out gay? He's just like, I just been thinking about you just jerking me off. If you can jerk me off, I can jerk you off. We can all jerk each other off.
Wait, he's not Arnold. He's not Arnold.
He's not Arnold.
We can all jerk each other off.
We can all jerk each other off.
Adrian. And Adrian's a guy. Adrian is like this light-skinned dude with baby oil all over
his body. Like,
oh yeah, I'm Adrian, all right.
We're gonna get canceled.
We're getting canceled on the first episode. We were getting canceled on the fucking Batman. What are you gonna do, Batman?
Suck his cock. It's just you know, it's funny to make fun of these things.
But yeah, man.
Especially like Batman isn't real, so we can make fun of him.
Batman is not real, but people act like he's real.
Batman with prep time.
Batman with prep time can beat anybody.
What?
You can't beat Batman with prep time. I swear to God. Batman. He's just like a parody of himself at this point because he's so good at everything. What didn't you learn, Master Bruce, while you was out there with the League of Assassins? I've buried enough members of the Wayne family. Master Bruce.
And then he just...
Please.
And then fucking...
Alfred trying to suck his cock. It's still hilarious.
It's still fucking hilarious.
Ever since you were a little boy.
If there was a fucking...
I was going to suck that cock. I was going to suck you off. God. That's just like, if I like Alfred and I like the actor, but
that whole thing is just...
It even ruins Kingsman now.
It does. He is a Kingsman.
It's like, what was the dude's name in Kingsman? Alfie?
Something? Iggsy?
Iggsy. Hey, Eggsy.
Eggsy? Yeah, something like
that. I just want to shock you off. Come to the back of the tailor, please. Come to the back of the tailor.
It's been my dream. Jerk you off.
To just jerk you off in the back of the tailor with the umbrella covering us up. So Eggsy just pulled out the umbrella. Oh, shit. All right. Shit, all right. Okay. All right, bro. Fuck it.
Spread his cheeks.
Spread. I said I want to jerk you off.
Fuck.
Eggsy's just too ready.
We're gonna make fun of now because you gotta move on to another. We did some gay people. Right?
We did gay people. Who
are we making fun of now?
I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
There's only two because I know you. It's gonna be of two races. There's only two. There's specifically one. There's specifically one. It is always from the same area. It's never others from that area.
No, it's never the other ones.
It's just
one.
Go for it.
The fucking Chinaman. Man, I'm coming for you, Chinaman. Particularly the Japanese Chinaman. That had just pissed them off right there. Like, Japanese Chinaman. My dick is so small, I hate him.
All right, so can we talk about like? So you're doing that rural American accent, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like.
You want me to do a Japanese do an American accent?
No, do the rural American accent.
Rural.
The same one you were doing. The same one you were
the country one.
The country one, yeah.
Chinaman. What you want, boy?
It's just like
that one.
My thing is, this is how I know I was supposed to be born in this time era. If a nigga talks to me like that, I'm punching him in his fucking face.
Oh yeah. Like, what you doing around here, boy?
No words.
Like, yeah, dude.
No words.
As soon as
It's
that
just-
boy comes out,
And it's weird that the South is still kind of like that. I mean, we're, like Southern. If you're not from America, like you don't. It's weird that like Southern Black people are different from Black people from the North.
Because when I hear they act like slaves.
They still kind of. They still kind of. Yes, sir. Not really that much.
No, not
really that
slave,
much. But it's a different.
They're still yes, sir.
And then white people still kind of talk reckless to them.
Yeah.
Compared to being like out here, like white people talk reckless, but you'll get beat the fuck up. Like, fuck around and find out for real.
But man, down south take a while to catch up to the times. I guess
they do.
I guess I don't know. I ain't from Mississippi. I heard they pretty racist down there too.
Yeah. The world can be,
and I'm almost certain they're racist as fucking Alabama. They're inbred.
Yeah. Now we're gonna give people mad. How dare you talk about Alabama?
How dare you talk about
you fucking Negro?
Damn Negro.
My thing is, speaking of which, y'all white people, racist white people, have to come up with more shit. I've heard chicken. I've heard big nose. I've heard big lip. Like, I heard my dad is in jail. My dad wasn't there. Y'all need some new shit. Y'all understand? Like, black people, all other races have multiple words for white people.
Yeah. Like there's a laundry list of
his
racial slurs for what. Oh, we finna do it. I didn't want to say any of them.
Just say the one I'm thinking.
Pink people. That's mine.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Mine.
Yours.
I love it. I love calling. I was like, hey, look at this little pink bitch.
Like the funny thing is, like when I heard my cousin tell you this, call a white person, yo. Shut up, you Anglo-Saxon. Like, what?
You Anglo-Saxon?
Why you calling people Anglo-Saxons?
Why? Anglo-Saxon?
And we don't hate anyone. We don't hate white people.
No, we got functioning depression. We hate everybody.
Yeah. Everyone gets it equally. That's how, we're all about equality here on the No Soy podcast. All about equality. Quality. Everyone can get it, and anyone. We don't even care. Black people can get it too, because y'all's not excused.
Speaking of black people, I wanted
either.
to get you to talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
The black people how BLM killed Christmas. BLM fucked up Christmas for you. I was trying to get you to talk about how you.
We're gonna talk about. All right, so. This is when BLM was starting to get kind of popular, big, probably like 2017, maybe ish. And I'm a nigga that love Christmas, right? I love me some fucking Christmas. I love the holiday. I love the holiday spirit. I love, just everything about Christmas. More so, good time, family being together, right? Me and my mom. Like, when we were kids, she would take us downtown to see, we're from Chicago, so, like, if you're from a big city, most big cities have a huge tree that they put in the center of somewhere, right? There's one in Chicago. We used to go see it all the time as a kid, right? Didn't do it for years, and my mom was like, hey, let's bring back the tradition. Let's go and see the lighting of the Christmas tree.
Yeah, I picked a hell of a year.
Yeah, we were just like, okay. But BLM was protesting. I don't remember who got killed that year. I don't know if it was the kid. Shit. Or was it the guy, the Chicago cop who shot that kid? I don't remember. I don't remember.
So many things.
Yeah, there've been so many. I mean, I don't want to make light of the situation. So fair warning. I don't remember. They're protesting someone getting killed. Someone black getting killed by police. I don't remember who. Look up 2017 around summer through December. It was somebody. All right, and they were having protests, and this was during Christmas. Or around, during Christmas, and protests got out of hand, right? The shitty thing about protesting is like everyone has a lawful right to protest, even if you're neo-Nazi and you're a KKK. It's your American given right to protest, right? So the protest gets out of hand. I wouldn't say it turns into riots. It wasn't really riots, but the younger people were full of energy and like causing havoc downtown. So like they're going and like fucking with the different trees and Christmas ornaments. They're pulling shit down, going crazy. And like I'm walking, it's me and my mom. At this time, my mom, mid 50s, late 50s, mid 50s.
She's old as shit.
Yeah. You're right. Let's keep moving. Let's get out of here. And then like all of a sudden, like a group of kids are just like fucking going crazy. And I'm trying to walk through with my mom, and they wouldn't let me and my mom pass. They came up with some bullshit. So, young black people, if you see some black people minding their business, they're not a part of the protest. One, you shouldn't come to an older person and saying, "How come you're not a part of the protest? You're not supporting us. You're a sellout." Kind of. I'm just like, no, we're enjoying Christmas. Oh, that's not a black person's holiday, and that typical dumb woke nigga shit. Right? Typical dumb woke nigga shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, hey, cool. Like, you protest, do what you want to, but like, me and my mom, we're trying to get out of here. Right? They persist. They persist to block my mom, and I'm just like, just let us out the way. And dude is just yapping. I was like, all right. I just fucking punched him, bro. I just fucking punched the dude.
A lot of your stories wind up when you just fucking punch
all right. They don't really know my backstory, but we'll get to that one day.
But keep going.
When I just fucking, because like you can't, and it's because I felt the situation getting tense. So it was like I'd rather
be the aggressor.
Bam, be the aggressor.
The victim.
Just fucking hit him, and then they, hopefully they disperse. And then like I have an older woman with me at that, and then y'all are getting loud, and I'm with my mom. So I was like, whatever. Boom! I just fucking punch him. He fall back into his friends. I don't think he was knocked out, but he's like, oh shit!
Whoa! He's like, whoa!
He's like, whoa!
Fucking get hit!
He was like, oh shit!
Oh shit!
And then,
oh shit!
And then one of his friends tries to fucking sucker punch me, and I'm just like, he's off there. I see you off there. This man just punches and just misses. I just look at him. I flinch at him. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
And he's just like, he just fucking runs. And Bruce will tell you that I killed a bunch of niggas.
Oh yeah. I don't want to tell nobody about how many people you killed.
I didn't kill anyone. But I just punch him because like, one, my mom's an older person. It's me as a son. I'm not a father, but or if that was my wife, to do something because I'm not. I mean, in Chicago, I could have been shot. Moral of the story is he could have been shot, but it's my duty to fucking do something before it escalates and then my mom gets hurt. So BLM, these people from BLM, I don't know.
They wasn't even probably affiliated. They were just probably rioting.
They're probably just rioting. I don't think really affiliated with them. Did some fuck shit, and they fucked around and found out. Got fucking punched in the face. For those of you that are new to the No So podcast, lifetime martial artist. He did martial arts for a long time, but
retired.
He did the, if you catch his reference, he did the guile shit. Go home and be a family man.
Yeah. I went home and became a family man.
He had kids.
That was a good choice.
I just fucking I knew bam. But it's a big thing. It's just usually with crowd, unless they're gonna jump you, for the most part you can kind of tell. So I just punched them because I got that vibe.
Yeah.
They're just kind of dispersed.
Oh yeah, I know.
And then I went about my day, and that made me anti-BLM for a long time. I'm not anti-BLM anymore. I don't agree with some of the stuff.
Yeah, I didn't agree with you when you were anti-BLM, but
I'm just saying you bet Belize Mom.
But Belize Mom's a nice little old lady. She's such a fucking little old lady.
Tiny,
little tiny old lady. But
that's my BLM story. If he were to tell it, it'd be like, I done knocked 20 niggas out. I took my gun out, pop, shot them 3 niggas, and I started jerking off on the faces.
What? Yes, actually, yeah.
How do you story?
Okay, fine. You want me to remix your story? I can remix.
Brought to you by Dairy Queen.
Brought to you by Blizzard from Dairy Queen. And nice water.
All right, so now you heard my version. Here you go.
Do you really want me to
go for it? They're gonna have to
All right,
Crazy shit at some
fine. Then
point.
I will make up a bullshit version of it real quick. All right. Travis was out. Give me a sec. All right. Travis was out on Christmas Day. He had a long day dressed as Santa Claus, shaking a bell and begging people for change.
I gotta be homeless.
And his mom, he begged his mom to come and get him. His mom actually came on the bus to come and see him. And she was like, Travis, you got to do better. I love you.
We're doing that voice? I thought I was the one that did that. I thought I did that to my mom.
She doesn't. Wait, you're right. Wrong character. She's like, Mom, Travis, I love you. Please, don't do this to yourself. And you told your mom, I love you, Mom. I swear to God, I'm going to clean myself up.
Because apparently...
Because you were drunk back then.
According to this asshole, anyone from the Caribbean apparently is British and they sound British.
Yeah, y'all speak King's English,
Yeah, we do
right?
speak King's English, but this man swears we're British. Continue with your story.
Yeah, that's the King English. He was like, Mom, I love you, Mom. I swear I'll put down the drink. One of these days, I'll put down the drink. I swear to God. And then Black BLM came up to the target you was sitting in front of. And he was like, they was crowding the door. He was like, no one, you shall not pass. And BLM was like, nigga, we just trying to steal. Let us in this bitch. And you're like, no one steals from Target on my watch. And they're like, this. Are you retarded? Get the fuck out of the way. And then Travis was, what you say to my mum? What you say about my mum? And then you're like, I'm right, you fucking Pickering, bitch. And then you started swinging on everybody in the crowd. And then one guy, you swore he swung at you, and you flinched at him. You're like, and then you hit him anyway. And then that guy that was scared, he was like fucking 5'5", 120 pounds. After you hit him, he fell on the ground. Then you mounted him, and then you started foaming at the mouth. You don't know where I've been, boy. You don't know where I've been. And then you started pounding him like a fucking silverback. And then for some reason your dick slipped out of your fucking pajama pants that you were wearing because you were wearing pajama pants to fucking Target. Your dick slipped out and it was hard for some reason. And you beating on random strangers, man, you just stood up with a hard dick and then it just ejaculated. And there you go. You left a bunch of semen at the scene of the crime.
Slipping off semen.
You're slipping on semen. And then your mom was like, Travis, this is enough. I'm saying enough, Travis. You're like, it's okay, Mom. I'm doing this for you, Mom. And she was like, I don't need it anymore, Travis. I hate you. And you're like, what? And that's how him and his mom's relationship fell apart for a couple of years.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Your mom put you out after that. You were on the streets for real.
I was on the streets, baby.
You was on the streets after that, and you had a long recovering process from your alcoholism, and you spent a little bit of time in jail for beating that kid and nutting on him. I don't know why you chose to nut on the kid, but you did, and it was a travesty. Like, you can look it up. Target of 97.
Target of 97. What? We're leaving Targets at 97?
Yeah. Where were you?
I just remember Kmart. That was in 97. Kmart's. Ventures.
Don't fact check me on this one. You're watching a podcast called No Soy. You can't fact check me.
You're absolutely right.
You can't.
If you don't know what that name means,
You can't. You can't. Go look it up.
Absolutely.
Oh
Barely
boy.
nothing.
Barely. I mean,
Barely a word.
anything is barely a word. But yeah, that's the story of how Travis saved Christmas.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm I'm glad I just made that story up. Yeah, it feels fulfilling.
For those of you that don't know, this is what I've been dealing with for years.
For years.
Because we play video games together, PlayStation, PS4, PS5, and this is like tip of the iceberg. Like this man's stories, deep iceberg, tip of the iceberg. That's what you do. Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up, Jamie.
But like Bruce's stories, the iceberg on top, and then like the deep, your different lores. Just fucking.
Everybody has deep.
Cut
lore.
this part. You got to cut this part and be like,
oh yeah, and then have a meme with the lore.
this man is like he's a good storyteller. You just everyone has lore. One person, dad gave him a plantation, and now he has a sex.
Oh yeah, Elmo. Oh boy. Man.
The other guy is in the BDSM, has a ball gag, and beats his wife.
He beats the fuck out of his wife.
He does.
Like I swear to God, he went to Target and bought a bunch of wife beaters specifically for that occasion. Damn it. Why is it always Target? Sponsor me, Target. Hey. You like that? All right. No.
My lore has changed over the years. At one point, it's Weeaboo Jones. And then I became a British guy. And now I'm knocking niggas out.
Now you're just a murderer.
Jerking off and putting semen on them.
Why is it like that? Oh, man.
This man is, we call him the transgender Avenger. Story coming one day.
One day.
One day.
When the statute of limitations pass.
That makes it sound horrible.
It does. So, oh no, I really need to stop.
So much Lord
blowing things up way out of.
You got since I told my story. You gotta tell the story.
Which story?
This is like first time. This is because I remember this conversation because this is the first time I was like, "What the fuck?" All right, so you know,
okay, which story?
You know how like
don't tell me not a story that'll get me in trouble.
No, it won't get you in trouble. It won't get you in trouble. It's just like you know how normal people figure out if they're straight or gay. Right? You kind of know. You kind of know.
Okay, fine. You want me to tell how I found out I was straight or just wasn't that gay? All right. It happened just like any normal person would do it. I wanted to know if I was fucking, how gay am I? Like, you know, is that tranny fucking head really as good as they say it is? You know what I mean? So I did the only sane thing a straight person would do and got a transvestite to suck my dick.
It's not the one I was talking about, but okay.
You're talking about when I got it? Yeah. No. Yeah, but no. I just grandiosed it a little bit. I just grandiosed it a little bit. It's the same. No, it's the same story. But
wait, that happened too?
No, that didn't happen too. I'm just blowing it out of proportion.
But this one is funnier. That one is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, let me see what that throat do. So I went to a sleazy motel and got my dick sucked by a tranny. And then I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
This ain't for... after none and everything, it's enough for me, dog.
After busting my little nut, I was like, I didn't like that. I didn't like it.
I didn't like that at all.
I didn't like that at all. No, not for me. Yeah, just like any straight person. Any straight person.
Normal people would figure out, just be like, am I gay or not? I don't think so. Maybe I am.
Like, no, I'm just like, yeah, straight up, like, I'm not attracted to this.
Jump. This man just...
Me, I dive in. I dive in for science, and then after I figure out I hate it, I'm just like, fuck, shouldn't have did that. But I did it anyway.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good times, man.
Good times. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Egg salad.
Egg salad, indeed.
Egg salad. I love me some egg salad.
But like you said, sometimes you'll get podcasts like this where it's just all over the place and ADHD.
Yeah, this is an ADHD.
This is an ADHD.
For sure. For sure.
You know,
Oh, man.
but
like
Sometimes we'll talk about actual real life topics, but today it's
Today,
first of the year. It's the first of the month.
First of the month.
First of the month. First of the year.
First of the year, man. Fuck
Who gives a
all
fuck?
that.
Bring it in with a bang.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. Let's not be too serious.
No point in being too serious.
But like as far as I've seen, this serious thing to talk about is there's been a lot of like this weird hate between the genders. This is over the internet, and that seems to be trending like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like women versus men, men versus women, or LGBT whatever versus whatever, and it's just like
You can't say those words.
oh.
They'll get us canceled. Don't mention the alphabet community.
Don't mention the alphabet community. All right, they're oversensitive.
We can't. We can't. Just.
We can't.
We can't. We can. We've been doing it for about 30, 40 minutes. But at this point.
Oh, okay.
Shh. You're sensitive.
They're so sensitive.
They can't take a joke.
They can't. They really can't take.
Well,
a
no.
joke.
New school gays also. Gays.
New school guys can't take a joke at all.
Everybody.
Like you can.
New
I don't
school
even know.
guys and people in general. Everybody's offended by it.
Offended by everything. Like I don't even know what people find entertaining anymore.
I don't, because it feels like everyone's getting canceled or someone is like.
It's like everybody,
funny?
And then you fall in love with certain influencers, and then they got to be super PC because they're so popular now, and then it's like, wow, so much for that.
Yeah, or you can be like us, and
but we're not influencers.
I was saying influence. I wasn't saying
we're not even popular.
No, I was saying, or you can because we both fuck with. Filthy Franku, Papa Franku hard in Cumtown. So that's the way you can go.
You know how hard he's trying to forget that Papa Franku was a thing?
No, he's never going to forget it.
He's never going to forget
it.
He's that's like a stain on his fucking life. But we all have that cringy thing we hate. Mm-hmm. We just hate it. And the world won't let us forget it. Like that one picture on my Facebook that my mom would always tag me in.
Which one?
Anyone. They're all horrible.
This man has the best picture. Was it your birthday?
Yeah.
And this man looks so miserable. He's like, he's like,
it was the worst. It was the worst.
The face you look.
Like, yeah.
The fact that you got that Morty hairline.
Yes. Yeah.
But this is the best picture ever.
That's the best picture. Oh, God. The worst.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's fucking great. What do you mean?
It is. It is actually fucking great.
My new year, new me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I lose weight like legitly though. So.
Oh, you fat bitch.
Lose some weight. Getting an actual serious relationship with these bitches be fucking around, bro.
Are they fucking around or are you fucking around?
I'll be fucking up.
Yeah, I figured.
No, but this is like the one chick that I do want. The one lady I do want. Tell you a story. It's a confusing, weird. You dig?
What is she? Ain't she like already in a relationship?
No.
Okay.
No. This is the chick from my gym.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a weird situation.
It's a weird situation indeed.
It is a weird situation.
You still talking to her?
Oh, we cool.
I thought that kind of like
it did
went its course.
It went its course, but she's still she's still cool peoples. She's someone fun I can just fucking go out with and shit like that.
Yeah, you still go out?
Yeah, every now and then to grab food.
I wouldn't waste my time.
Well, it's not.
I wouldn't waste my time. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't say it's wasting my time though.
Whatever. You can do what you want. You're grown.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it's a waste of time because it's not like I'm not pursuing it.
Okay.
It's not like
it's just like hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that's what it was originally. We just hung out and it started. So I was just like we were just on some friend shit. She was cool. She stays in the burbs. She doesn't really know a lot of places in the city. So I'm like, I know this, and she likes to eat. Like, I know it's a good place during the summer. Like, yeah, I want someone to hang out with during the summer. So we were doing that, and then it just kind of as things progress.
Yeah, like normal.
Like fucking normal.
Yeah. But yeah.
And then at one point she hit me with some. It's not you.
It's not you.
But it's
just random drama.
But the thing is, it's a legit reason. No, it's a legit reason. So
I wouldn't pursue that.
I'm not pursuing it. No,
I wouldn't even entertain her.
Good people, good times.
Fuck her. But whatever.
That's what I'm trying to do. If it happens, it happens.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever, bro.
It is what it is.
But then again, I'm also not probably the best at advising now anyway, because I'm super bitter and I'm just like, fuck all women for the most part.
Except for one woman.
Except for one. Yeah, evil laugh.
I like the ways.
Yeah, the ways. Oh shit!
There's my sister calling. Hold on. No, but back to this man and the love of his life. It's just like
it was a roller coaster.
That shit.
It's actually a roller coaster.
Hilarious. It is funny from the outside looking in.
Is it?
Because we be laughing. It's just the stories.
Them stories are fucked.
Them stories are fucked.
I'm like, nah, bro.
They're funny.
They're funny as all shit.
Oh yeah, another you gotta add cheddar roost to the iceberg as well.
All right, we gotta tell those stories.
No. I was just saying you gotta add cheddar roost to the iceberg.
Oh yeah, that's gotta go into the. Oh yeah, that's the lore. Yeah, that's lore.
When you wanna know what? In an upcoming podcast, we need to just talk about all the lore.
All the lore?
All the lore.
Because we did some lore last podcast. Remember? We went over Elmo. We went over a story from my shit. We went over something else. Probably you killing that guy on the train tracks.
Didn't kill anyone on the train tracks. Stop saying that.
And I think Kid beating his wife. And Ed jerking off. And,
oh, yeah.
No. Ed killing the guy in the cup.
Didn't he like nut on the guy?
He nutted on him, man. He's like, and fell in the lake. And drowned to death. He's like, this is water. Lake water is salty.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
At some point, Ed needs to fucking just come. Not like
yeah, like what? Yeah,
I didn't say come on the podcast.
Yeah,
come on the podcast.
No, man.
But
he ain't feeling it.
He needs to because like he's so damn monotone. This shit is funny as hell to me. His stories. He just be so deadpan with his stories. I love deadpan humor.
Yeah,
he just be so just like
do.
just like I was fucking this bitch and then she was like. She don't want to do this anymore. I'm just like, oh, well, you waste my time then. Fuck. He's so fucking like, just so fucking deadpan and like mellow.
You wasted my time then. Fuck. Not again. Man, relationships are trash, bro.
Dog shit for the most part.
For the most part. This is why I'm just like, I'd rather not even be bothered.
It's just weird that like, it's weird. I'll put it like this. It's like white people crave. They want that. Oh, I want to love like my grandma. That 50s, 60s, 70s love. Your grandma was getting her shit pushed in.
For not cutting the fucking
dinner is ready.
Salmon. Burning the damn lasagna. She got her shit pushed in.
And then black people, I want that 90s love. That means you was getting cheated on because everybody was fucking everybody.
Everybody fucking everybody. Motherfuckers have whole families on the other side of town.
The other side of town.
Or even down the street. Have another whole family.
Sounds like my grandfather.
I'm
surreal.
But no, that's how it was though. That's how it was. It was
that's how that's.
But I think it's just a matter of people having a lot of unrealistic expectations nowadays with regards to what they want from their partners.
They do
and shit.
But
people just don't know how to treat people.
People don't know how to treat each other.
Yeah, and it's very strange. It's just like Same respect you give basically yourself or your children.
Yeah, you want that back.
Yeah, just give it to your partner.
Yeah, it's not just.
It's not complicated.
It's just like fucking because we're men, we don't fucking.
We don't
straight line, baby.
Yeah, we
for
don't
the most part.
overcomplicate shit.
Like I'm just like men, women. Men want basic shit. That's it. We just want somebody to listen to us every now and then. Give us hugs and kisses and cuddles. Sex on the regular, blowjobs on the regular. And some food. Company. Men want company more than anything. Good
more company than anything. Yeah.
Sex.
Because
like it.
You can get sex anywhere. Like,
it's more that it's the company. It's that one-on-one relationship you have with someone. And that's why I'm saying back to my situation. Like we have that one-on-one and just we vibe off each other, so it's cool. Even though I'm not pursuing it, but it's just like a really good vibe. But that's what men want, and then men are we're basic, and then women want. He got to have
there's a
big
laundry
tip.
list.
He got to be making over $80K a year. He got to He got to pay all my bills. Not all women are like that. I met a lot of down to earth women, but I'm not saying lower your expectations, but have realistic expectations. Because a lot of
don't do that.
Women and men
don't do that. That's called women bashing.
No, right? Women and men have unrealistic expectations. You have to look at where you're at as a person and look at your bracket. Right?
People do not look at themselves realistic.
They don't. I know shit. I look at myself realistically. I know on my best day, I'm a solid fucking 7. That's how I'm on. So if I have like fitted suit, I'm in shape, I smell amazing, I look good, I'm a solid fucking 7. I won't be an 8. Definitely won't be a 9 or a 10. I know that. But I feel like men understand that more than women though.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Men kind of understand that more than women.
Some men, because you sometimes get the delusional man,
Some
men who's like little Dick Jones and think he's like this guy.
Some men are delusional. Are just like what they expect women to be and what they expect women to do, and but that goes into like the whole fucking like incel community or different kinds of like subgenres of women and men.
And then you also get the women that are like, I need a fucking. Every woman wants a rich man nowadays, and that makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. I don't even think. Like, what do you mean by a rich man? Like, do you mean just a guy who makes 6 figures? Because that guy can be making 6 figures and he like cleans shit all day.
Making 6 figures doesn't even necessarily mean that you have money. That's the thing.
Yeah, because you're in another tax bracket. By the time taxes, insurance, and all this cool shit is done, you're just like making regular Joe money. Yeah. You're making rent at least.
Yeah, it's like the Godfather Kevin Samuels. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying because that shit's fucking funny. But he's like he. This turns like a red pill conversation. Who gives a fuck? But he like he's right. Like you have to look at like what bracket you're in. Brackets, right? Different brackets are in. Like I know where my bracket's at. You know where your bracket is at. Like where you're standing and what you can provide, right?
Yeah.
So, and then I just feel like a lot of people are delusional with where their brackets are at. Not saying there's things that you can do to make your, move up in the ladder.
Or that you can't land somebody that's a little bit above your bracket.
No, you can.
Because you can always do that.
You can always do
this
motherfucker's a prime example. If you know how to fucking talk, I've seen this nigga talk the pants off of hella people. We was at a strip club one time. I'm talking about she was like, I wasn't expecting this kind of stripper at this strip club, but her body was fake, but she was like one of them fake IG models, and this nigga was just macking her down. Like just nah, just in her ear. In her ear. And I like, she had to go make some money. After every fucking, I swear to God, after every lap dance she did, she comes straight back to this nigga and just talk to him. Didn't pay nothing. Just talk like he was just in her ear.
Because I was trying to prove a point to Eden. Because, he didn't know how to talk to women. I was like, oh, it's easy. It's easy, okay?
No, it's not. Well, You gotta learn that shit. You naturally have the gift of gab.
No, I had to learn that. I had to cultivate that through years of rejections because, like I said, I got everything on the spectrum from oh man, this guy's gorgeous to ill nigga, get away from me. Yeah. So I had to go through a few like bad pickup lines and a few hits and misses.
Hits and misses, yeah.
But ultimately, just learn how to get comfortable talking to people.
That's it.
Is your allergies kicking in?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You just had to, you have to get that. You have to like naturally,
it's like
talk to people.
You gotta get into the pattern of
and
talking to people.
I figured
being captivated.
Yeah, I figured that out later in life. Why is everyone calling me?
Is that sister again?
No, I'm a friend.
I don't know, man. You're popular today. You're so corny. I hate you.
I love it. It's from Anatomy. I love it.
I know.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? What's going on? Welcome to the Carsey Crap.
Anyway, you can cut that shit out. Back to what he was saying. Like, you have to learn how to talk to people.
Yeah.
I know it's not easy for a man, especially when you.
But that's how you increase. But we were talking about going above your bracket a little bit.
But there's ways to
even for average Joe like me, I had to learn how to talk to motherfuckers. And see motherfuckers as an individual, as a person.
Yes.
And talk to these motherfuckers, people as people. And, once you get that human thing going, it's like, okay. You can make a connection. To
bring it back to around what I was saying was like everybody's in their bracket and everybody has something. Well, this is just towards men right now. Every man has something that you can either learn or use. And some people are naturally gifted with it. They have something or something you can learn and use to approach women. I've seen the ugliest niggas pull the baddest women, the fattest niggas pull the baddest women. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. It just, if you know how to talk to them, you gotta learn how to take rejection. Yeah. You gotta learn how to take rejection. My God. Because for every 10 no's, there's a 1 yes.
Yeah, because there's too many cases of dudes trying to holler at a woman and it doesn't work out, and then before you know it, he's fucking blowing her brains out, and that's just not. That's not the way to go.
No,
that's not the way to go.
No,
that's why we already. And it's those few cases that gives everybody else a bad fucking rep, and it's like no woman wants.
You want to be blowing her back out, not her brains out.
Exactly. Now they don't want fucking guys talking to them on the street, and I don't blame them.
No, that's
disgusting. That's scary.
Like perfect example. We can do this right. Stand up, Bruce. Stand up.
Okay.
I stand up, he stands up. He has height going for him, right? Women love height. I'm short. Women love height. That's just he's naturally able to be tall, right? Bam, right? He has height. Cool.
He has height.
Cool. Right? But that's something that he was born with. So women automatically like height. It is what it is. Doesn't mean that they're always only going to go for height, right?
No,
but there's lots of tall niggas that can't talk to women for a lick of shit.
No. A lot of niggas don't even got personality.
A lot of people don't have personality. As you can tell, this nigga has a wild imagination and a good personality.
Oh yeah.
But for me, I had to learn how to have a personality.
Because you was getting by with your looks.
I was getting, because when I was in shape, I used to get by. Because I'm a decent looking guy. I had muscles, I had six pack, and then like I did the whole kind of bad boy, cocky asshole thing that works in your 20s that doesn't work in your 30s. It doesn't work in your 30s.
It makes you look like a
loser. It makes you look like a fucking loser. Like being an asshole, treating people like shit makes you look like a loser. But what I learned from that, when I turned that was just a facade because I was just trying to get laid. You
actually learn how to be yourself.
Yeah, when you learn how to be yourself, and you can take that cockiness, that arrogant asshole-ishness, and you just use it for sarcastic humor, and you'll come off funny. You won't come off as an asshole. That's all I pretty much do when it comes to women.
Yeah,
I just not come off, but it's kind of tease them, mimic them, just come off a little snarky, but like not the point where you're being
a little snark humor,
like not being an asshole. Because I Bruce knows I had the whole I'm an alpha male. I do Muay Thai. I'm fucking tough.
And you getting into fights, all of them.
Getting into fights for no fucking reason.
Why
just
not?
like I'm just like, I'm sexy. I know. But
I had that same compensation.
Compensating from, like you said, from just being rejected for such a long time, and then like we fell into Muay Thai and our body gets in shape. We get this confidence that we're not used to. We get women looking at us now that we're not used to. Yeah, looking at us. It's like, it's kind of a power trip thing.
It is a power trip.
It's a power trip.
It's a power trip like a motherfucker.
It's definitely a power trip thing.
It's a crazy one though. It's fucking nuts. Like it's something about all that adrenaline that was pumping in testosterone.
Yeah, testosterone, just like
and that was
man.
And I don't know what it took to snap me out of it. Something happened at the.
You get older and you realize you just gotta realize like he'll tell you. I haven't had as much sex as him, but I've had my fair share now. Meaningless sex after like mid-20s.
Meaningless sex is just like the worst.
It isn't. Now you just have this random motherfucker in your house. You're just like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, even sex with people you kind of like, but you don't really like them. You're just like, please go home.
Just go home. Why are you here?
Just go home, man. I don't want to cuddle with you.
Yeah.
I was telling Listy a story about someone I was with, and I was like, you came at booty call hours. You're not getting the fucking fine china whipped out. No.
Oh, you told me this story.
Yeah, I told you this one. Like,
motherfuckers want to be wine and dine. Nah, that's not. You called me at 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
You're going to get very specific treatment.
You call me past 12. I already know what it is.
Yeah.
For the most part. It's not always that. It's not always that. But for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
I'm not about to wine and dine you. You're about to get some penis.
You're about to get some penis.
No, my thing, like, I don't mind if you tell me during the day, like, hey, I'm just trying to come over and hang out. Cool, that's fine. Then you're welcome. You told me this, but if you because this has happened. This has at least happened to all guys at least once or twice. Girl will call you and be like, I'm coming over. All right,
want that consensual penis?
I'm coming over, and it's like, all right, yeah, I'm about to fucking. Get it in. I'm about to smash.
You think it's going to be one thing?
And it's not. Y'all watch a movie. Y'all start cuddling. And she's just like, oh, no.
She's just like, no, I'm okay.
I just wanted to just,
I just wanted to hang out. I didn't want all this.
And being honest, you got to hold that shit in. Because doing it when you're younger is harder than doing it now. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, now I don't give a shit.
Whatever.
But when you're younger, you're like so cocksure. You're just like...
Now you're angry. Your fuming like...
Yeah, you're fucking...
I'm trying to fuck when she ain't let me...
But, if there was one thing I could have learned, one thing I could have done about that, and because I know now what I could do. Mm-hmm. But back then, when those situations happened, just jerk off in front of her.
Yeah, pull out.
Yeah, just pull it out.
We had this conversation, like, when in doubt, whip it out.
Yep, and that's it right there. Like,
you'll get two reactions. Either... oh, okay, or oh, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, all right, well, and you're like, that's how it is in your mind. But like, you gotta keep it cool. Just like, I mean,
you're panicking every time you whip it out.
Yeah,
but the whole time, that first time whipping it out, it's like always like. Is she gonna like it? Is she gonna?
Usually, because usually they look at you and they
mind you,
they do that little slow movement, and then just like here, they hold it, they'll do this, they're like waking her, and they're like, and then they'll start fucking, and then it's like, okay,
oh, yeah.
But circling back to like when they're telling you you're not here for sex, and if this is for younger dudes or dudes in general, if you're just like, I want to have sex, remember,
chill.
She doesn't have to give you sex.
No, she does not.
She owes you nothing. You owe her nothing. And I think there's the disconnect, and that's where things can go really, really bad.
Oh,
It's because like you're overly aggressive. You know.
Yeah, because that is
like
there's a fine line.
There's a fine line, and you got to understand which is hard, especially I would say for kids now, because like there's two types of stop, right? People talk about this now. There's when you and a girl are kissing and going at it, and she's like, oh, stop, But then when it's not firm, and then like and she's touching you and she's pulling you in, cool. But if it's like a stop, like hey, stop,
hey,
like no, stop. And even when a girl tells you stop, make sure you take a couple seconds, pause, ask her,
"Are you sure about this?
You good? You want?" And she's like, "All right, yeah." Then you continue. I feel like young dudes don't get this information.
They probably don't.
A lot of them don't get this. A lot of them
getting laid is a nuanced art.
it's a minefield if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
It really is. It's actually rough, and I think younger guys in a more politically correct world than we grew up in will have a harder time getting laid without any sort of like guidance in a way, because you can't say some of the things you want to say.
Yeah, you can't.
Or rather, you can, but as I would imagine as a young man, you would think you can't say certain things because it'll get you in a hot seat. Or what if she says I'm this kind of a guy?
Then I'm scared.
Then I'm on some sort of a list. I'm getting I'm on the internet.
Because sometimes, like you see a girl and I just want to suck on your titties. I just want to suck a titty.
I just want to suck your titties, baby. That's it.
Or lick a butthole. Whatever you want
to do. You can lick her butthole. But
you can't. You gotta have that discourse first before.
Yeah, you gotta get consent first. But because that's a weird study, and I don't know who studied this and found out like there's more virgins now than ever.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, you believe it?
I was just for the simple fact that like overstimulation and kids have so much access to porn. We had to buy DVDs.
We had to buy DVDs.
And it was just
or find a magazine somewhere. Or
it was
an adventure to get
a nut off.
Yeah,
we weren't overstimulated. And you had to plan that nut.
You had to plan it around everybody leaving or when you'll be in your room for an extended period of time.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll just be sitting there and like you had to fucking plan that shit.
You had to schedule when you was gonna jerk your gherkin.
And first is like I had to hate it. The worst was. And this is how I found out about fucking what is it called? What is
your finger points?
No, it's edging. It's how I found out about edging.
Really?
Right? Because like because when you're jerking and you hear that noise, you're just like. You slow down. You
slow, like you do the slow jerk. You're like,
Okay, go back to it. Oh shit!
Oh,
I hate the.
And then you gotta pull your pants up. But there's a technique to it when you pull your pants up. Yep. You gotta have it pointing up,
right up like that, that. You gotta have it pointing up.
You gotta have the elastic holding it up,
and then it's just like the worst is like when you're doing it, and then like you hear something, or someone actually comes now, just like. Oh no!
Yeah, when somebody comes in right when you're about to pop, that's the worst.
Just like
because it's like it's happening.
It's just that's all. That's like luckily,
I don't think that I've ever been caught.
I've been caught having sex and getting head, but I've never been caught like jerking off. No, my brother caught me one time
jerking your gherkin.
Yeah, I'll never forget. This is back in this is before like we had phones and porn, bro. I was jerking it to you remember the Jet magazine girls. I was jerking it to this big titty Jet magazine chick. My brother's like, "The fuck are you doing?" He just started laughing. He's like, "Yeah." He just started fucking. He just fucking started laughing and he just fucking left. So I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
What the fuck are you doing?
This motherfucker beating his meat. He didn't like make it a scene or anything.
He didn't go, "This nigga over here beating his meat." Call you out.
No, he didn't call me out at all.
Oh, that was cool of him, I guess. And then I guess you went right back to beating up. You're like, fuck.
I went right back to fucking jerking it.
Oh man.
Like,
this nuts for you, brother.
Whoa. No.
He gave you a nut.
No.
He let you nut on his behalf.
Also remember them. I swear to God, like those 14 through 20 nuts, nothing like them. These 30 nuts are kind of these 30 nuts pathetic, but it's just like you're fucking tired after.
You're so tired.
Yeah, you're just
I still don't go to sleep afterward.
Sometimes I'll be like,
I never was to sleep after a pop. Like maybe after a few. But
after a few, then I'm
I'm
fucking tuckered out.
Yeah, you're tuckered out.
Out
somebody put him away.
Mm-hmm.
He's tuckered out.
Put him away. He's tuckered out. I'll just be fucking. But yeah, those ones used to just be. Oh
yeah,
no! It's just like
they used to do something else. Just have your whole body convulsing.
Like,
all over the fucking blankets, and then you're
fucking just crunchy.
You're crunchy ass.
It's just fucking crunchy.
But blue stutter. Your blanket's crunchy and shit.
It's just fucking. It's mad crunchy. Like, bro, I'll never forget when Mom changed my fucking bed. Like in my early, like I was like 19. 20, because I had the same bed for like 14. And my mom was just like, oh, we're getting all new beds. I was like, all right, cool, Bro, I'm talking about that bed was like stiff as this. Just like nut after nut after nut after nut after
Oh yeah,
nut.
you are a bit gross. You say you just be nutting in your fucking mattress.
Oh yeah, just
gross.
I'd be nutting not anymore.
I can't.
Not as much as I used to. But if I'm on my back, I'm just fuck it.
You just
I'd rather not have it hit me in the face or whatever. And then I feel disgusted. Like it's just weird how you feel disgusted of your own. I'm like,
no, I don't know. I'll just always figure, nice napkin or something.
No, but if I'm right there, right, it's like, if I'm laying down, I'll just let it hit me. But if sometimes I don't want it to hit me, so I'll turn aside.
What are you like angling it all?
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
I'll just have it fucking do that, but how did we get to this?
How did we get to this point?
How did we get to this
I don't
point?
know.
We were giving young men good advice.
We were giving young men
great advice.
Great advice, actually.
We can't.
And then we devolved because this is our ADHD minds will not let us stay on one topic.
Not at all.
Like one day we gotta dedicate a video to giving good advice.
So hard. I was gonna say just sticking to one topic. I was like, bro, I don't think I can do that.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Like not for an hour anyway. We can do it for like 10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah,
but like, yeah, fuck.
Moral of the story is
moral of the story
young
men treat women nice.
Yeah,
don't be assholes. You don't deserve anything.
No, you don't deserve sex. You don't deserve anything. If she wants to give you sex, that's cool.
If she doesn't, move the fuck on.
If she doesn't move the fuck on, remember, for every one man, there's 10 women.
It really is.
So then, how ugly you are, you're at least guaranteed to have sex 10 times.
And then think about this. For every young man, there's a couple of, like every few young men, like 2 of them are gay. So that's just knocking some of your competition out, making it more women for you.
There you go. Also, the crushes and the girls that you like now are not going to matter.
Unless you hook up with them. But
long time from now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's cool hooking up with a chick you had a crush on. I think all guys should have experienced that once, but it doesn't really make a difference.
Sometimes it doesn't matter. You don't want to meet your heroes. Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah, because I only imagine if I hooked up with one of my crushes and then it was like bad.
It's because you remember because we're visionary. We think about this is just like it's about to be the best I've ever had. This is gonna be the
fucking best I ever had. And then you get in there and it's some fucking Reggie. And you're like, man, I could have paid. It's like the worst kind of Reggie. It's like all crinkled up and brown and shit. And it's got stems in it.
Pretty bad Reggie.
Yeah, pretty bad Reggie.
That's old school Reggie.
That's
Reggie don't like that no more.
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, some pretty bad.
But that's pretty bad. I'm just saying, like, really bad Reggie. But
But he's right. But he's right.
And then you're just like, damn, I glorified this for fucking 10 years, and it's like,
then you get it.
It's like it's not what I hoped.
It's definitely not.
I hooked up with one of my crushes.
I hooked up with a decent amount.
Well, two of my crushes actually, and one of somebody who had a crush on me hooked up with me. Yeah, she's just like, "Hey, you want to hook up?" And I was like, "Okay, all right, okay, Raggy, okay." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to fuck you." And it's like, okay.
Also, another thing too, right? Jason, just if you feel like you just like this chick so much in high school, wait until you guys are out of high school and hit her up after high school. After college, you have a higher percentage rate of fucking her if that's what you're going for. Trust me.
Yeah, by that point, they have some experience.
If they have after one kid and they have baby daddy troubles.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, the baby daddy troubles. You're in there.
And the vagina's still good.
You're in there. I mean, vagina doesn't really have an expiration date.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. But, bad vagina is always bad vagina.
I've had way more sex with girls that I've had crushes on in high school later after high school. That's most dudes. Because it's weird.
It's like
when you
more
become approachable.
Yeah,
they become more approachable, and then I feel like you're a little bit older. And if you,
but because high school is a very shallow place.
It's a shitty place.
It's so shallow. It's all about appearances and popularity and shit.
Popularity means fucking nothing in real life. Nothing.
It means absolutely nothing. Oh man! And then you got your guy who peaked in high school. He has his Letterman's jacket.
Yes.
Still.
Yes. They still wear their jersey. I know guys like that. Yeah. I'm just like, remember I was the man.
I was the man in high school. Back then, he was the man, homie. Oh my goodness!
Like they're balding and fat and have different baby mamas.
Oh, they're Elmo.
Elmo isn't fat. He doesn't have baby mamas.
Oh, he's just balding. Okay.
Cut him some slack.
Jeez. Oh well, I gotta keep the hate boner going.
That's true.
Gotta keep it strong.
Right, I dated one of my crushes.
You dated one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
For a while.
Yeah, I had a kid with mine.
Oh yeah, she has some big ass titties.
Who? Your crush?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like big titties.
Yeah.
For a long time.
For wrong time.
And then she moved to Atlanta.
Irish head.
I'm supposed to go see her in Atlanta, but I just want to see. I just want to see those titties.
One more time.
A lot more times.
Oh.
Because they're amazing.
Oh, look at you go. Yeah, go and hit her up.
No,
I believe in you, Travis.
I'm not gonna hit her up.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I showed you her. She got some big ass titties.
Wow, she do.
Yes, they're really big.
That was your crush?
But she was the man. Just I went to high school with all those girls, but just skinny.
Yeah,
just like skinny with just huge titties.
Oh, nice.
I dated her for a long time.
Yeah, that's dope.
Just amazing.
Yeah, she seems like a nice person.
She was cool, but I was kind of on my fuckboy shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
I
was on my fuckboy shit. I was just like, she was trying to tag me in video, photos and shit on Facebook.
You're just like, don't tag me.
No,
don't do that.
Not realizing that I should have just fucking
let her do it.
I should just kind of just stay with her because she's like an amazing person.
Yeah.
Sex was boring though.
Oh yes.
No, I wouldn't say sex was boring. It was just I was more advanced than her. I wanted to do more shit than her. But she let me do anything though,
So yeah, it was potential.
Yeah,
it was potential. Man,
lots of potential.
Yeah, that's your loss.
No, we're cool.
Nah, yeah.
I'm trying to go out to Atlanta, and she's trying to come back to Chicago. I'm just like spend a weekend. I'm just trying to not inside. I don't want a kid, but all over her face and boobs because she's with it. So there you go. But yes, moral of the story is be a good person. Be a good man. You know,
That's smooth segue.
When it for young adults or men or whatever, when it comes to dating and women in general, just remember, treat them how you want to be treated. No is no. Remember, everyone gets rejected. Rejection is fine. Rejection taken the right way makes you a lot stronger to it. So when you do get rejected, you just don't care.
Because some people do take rejection.
Some people take rejection
that incel way.
That incel way.
Like,
you can go two ways.
All
women are fucking these women. Even though I follow his Instagram, it kind of seems this dude I kind of like, but he seems like he just fucking hates women.
Oh yeah.
I think you follow him too. He wears a mask.
That dude on TikTok? Because I seen a video of his on TikTok.
Like kind of swole?
Yeah. And he just wears a mask and he talks shit about women all day. I don't follow him.
Yeah.
Because I watched one of his videos.
It was bad incel.
I agreed with it.
Yeah, but
then it's like, bro, I think you really don't like
women.
You probably need a dick in your ass.
Yeah. There's that thing. Because some men don't like, some men get like, we've all been hurt.
We've all been hurt,
and then you can take.
Some men don't let that hurt go.
Yeah, you gotta let that hurt go. It'll make you do some stupid shit. He can attest to it. I can attest to it.
Yeah,
but
like I remember, I went through a whole fit after my first big hurt. I was like,
But you can take it two ways. Because that's what inspired me to get in another thing besides the movie On Block. Because I'll never forget, I was dating this girl that I really, really liked, and I was doing the whole nice guy thing, and it was good, and then like she cheated on me for some fuckboy.
Oh, you talking about the dude you killed?
No, that was after Muay Thai.
Oh, okay.
That was when I stopped when I let my fuckboy ways go, and I was kind of just like, I'm ready for love again.
Yeah, and then you gave love a chance, and then she cheated on you for a SoundCloud
for a fucking SoundCloud rapper,
and then you went over
weed man something.
Yeah, everybody fucks that weed man,
some
right?
Stupid fucking shit like that.
Don't quote him because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. He's still alive. Yeah, I can show you his face.
You beat that guy to death. You know, you went over there. She was like, Travis, you hear this? Oh, fuck yeah. She was getting that cheese clap. He was like, ooh, I'm on my way. You went over there and you beat the guy. Said, hey, how are you? Bam. He knocked his teeth out the first punch, and then he fell on the ground like, I don't know what I did. Fuck my girl. You fuck my girl. And he started stomped him out. He was like flat, like a garbage bag, like old school comic, old school comic books. He was just like flat. Flashed by something. He was like flat. Like old school comics, yes. And he was just laid out, and you just said, "That's my girl, punk." And then she's like, "No, I'm not. I'm going back with him. Get out, Travis." And he's like, I'm gonna go on my business. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and cry about this.
And see, there's two ways I could have took that. I could have been like,
well, you took it the wrong way the first time by beating him up.
Yeah, but I took it another wrong way too. But there's two ways. There's multiple ways in that situation. I could have just let it go and be sad. I could have just let it go and not be sad. I could have did what I did, and I did what I did.
And you beat that guy to death.
I didn't beat anyone. But then after that, you get revenge, and I got my revenge.
Yeah, you did. That's some good revenge. I never did that.
Do it. I said, okay, so
that's low.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. If a girl cheats on you, fuck her best friend, or fuck her sister, or fuck her mom. I didn't fuck her mom. I fucked her sister. I almost fucked her mom.
I got terrible ideas right now. Shut up.
But and then like I fucked her sister. Sent her pictures of me fucking her sister. Sent her video of me fucking her sister. Yeah. I was horrible. See, but you can. This is why you're single. Yeah, but this is the type of shit that it's just like when you have that toxic mindset. Toxic mindset is just like, I'm gonna get even. Was I wrong? Yes, I shouldn't have done that. But You know, but I was hurt people. I was hurt.
Yeah.
You know, I was really, really fucking hurt. I was super, super hurt. And man, almost had sex with her mom too. Her mom was this East African older lady.
Nice.
Like mid 40s.
I'd have went for it.
Big ass titties.
I'd
Like the biggest booty.
I
I got to see her naked though. For someone that had like 4 kids, really good fucking body.
Nice.
Really good fucking
Fucking
body.
nice.
But I was just like, yeah, this is kind of crossing a line I don't want to cross.
Yeah, you'd probably got killed.
Yeah, but she was still married, so
Yeah, you'd have got killed.
I had nothing against her father, but I was just in a dark place.
Yeah, you'd have. So her mom was willing to cheat.
I would say maybe
How'd you see her naked?
because I was there because she had moved out and she was living with the dude, but like her family really liked me, so I would still go there for like dinner and shit like that. And then when I was to go see the sister, her mom knew the situation, and her mom kind of didn't really care that I was smashing the sister. I would go over there, and then her mom would just fucking be there. And then one day, I was fucking over there, and like her mom asked me a question, like came in with the like a fucking not a towel. What the fuck is that thing?
A robe?
Was it a robe?
And you're doing the robe.
Was it a robe?
Yeah.
Yeah. She just like came in with the robe and she kind of speaks good English. And I had just said something. I was like, all right, either I'm gonna say this and she'll kick me out, or we're gonna see what happens. I was just like, hey, like you have a really nice body for someone that has four kids. You have a really nice ass.
Damn.
Like I was just like,
See where it goes. What'd she say?
She was just like, oh, you're funny. She's just like, she was just like, thank you though. And she's just like, you're funny. I was like, all right, cool. So to get to her room, to get to the sister's room, I have to pass her room. I go into the room waiting for the sister. I pass her room. She had just ass naked. Just not in that room, but her room, just ass naked walking around. I fucking look. She looks at me. I go to the door. I'm just like, I can probably fuck her right now. We get eye contact, but I'm just like, yeah, that's crossing the line. The father is cool peoples, like good dude. So
I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't.
Fuck the sister a lot though.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do that. That's a dark turn you probably shouldn't have took. So I'm glad you didn't, I guess.
Yeah.
I would like to have heard how it was.
No.
As much as I want to hear how it was,
no.
But I'm glad you didn't take that route.
Sometimes, you can't. There's because I'm someone who has a guilty conscience. Yeah. And like I believe in karma because karma has come to bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
You already know how my karma is.
Yeah, your karma actually probably something to it.
Because every time you fuck with me.
What the fuck on, man? But yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
So I try to keep positive, but I think it was hurt. I just feel like as a young man, like you're gonna go through these situations where women hurt you. It's normal. Like it's normal to be sad. It's normal to be upset. But it's what you do with that energy. You can, like I said, you can take it 2 ways. You can become an incel and hate all women and think that women should be in the kitchen, they should be slaves, or you can be like, fuck, I'm hurt. It's a part of fucking life. Shit. Let me go and do something and put that energy towards something positive. Because that's what I did with my first time. My ex, the girl I was really in love with, cheated on me because I was too safe. That's just her exact words. You were too safe, and I thought that I needed to be just this alpha male badass fucking. That's why I didn't wait till But
I ain't never heard I'm too safe.
I've heard that multiple times because I always want to treat women how I thought women wanted to be treated, like a gentleman. Oh, man. But they do. Don't get me wrong. They do, but
they kind of want you to be a little bit of an asshole.
Yeah, but you can't. That's the thing. You have to find a happy medium.
You got to find a happy medium.
I'm actually not a mean person or like an alpha, or like that alpha Alphas aren't real. But anyway.
Alphas aren't real. Yeah.
But they're kind of like, ooh, I'm an alpha male. Oh. You know, I wasn't really that kind of person. I had to kind of I faked the front for fucking, I started Muay Thai when I was 22, fresh 22. Let's say I started reaping the benefits when I was like 20. It takes about a year for your body to kind of finally start. So about 23, 24, started reaping the benefits, and I'm just like, I'm just this fucking, alpha. You know?
Meanwhile, I've been out here dicking around the
whole fucking time.
The whole fucking time. You're sitting here with your feelings hurt. I'm just out here, fuck you, dude. Hanging up on motherfuckers. I'm out here full toxic.
But you could be, I feel like, you know.
And then we go to a bar once or twice, and I'm just out there throwing up on a dance floor and going,
drunk as fuck,
having a good time.
I feel like there's that picture of us from that bar in Raleigh we went to. I never forget, because somewhere on my Facebook, we had a blue shirt on, had a white shirt, like fucking, yes, that fucking night, yeah, it was me, you, and
Finger snaps.
No, not Ed.
Not Ed.
That's the night I met your cousin.
Steve?
Yeah. Me, you, and Lil Steve.
Man, that dude could not go to any bar or club or anything. He was always too busy pump faking because he was always broke back in the day. So he would be pump faking on the phone, arguing with his girlfriend at the time, some chick named Jasmine, and he would just be standing outside all day on the phone, just like, because he would just have an argument with his girl for some reason. And then I'm just like, dude, I'm not finna babysit you out here.
I'm about to leave.
I'm about to go inside. And I would be inside having a good time. I've kind of felt bad sometimes, but fuck it. Like, that's his relationship, not mine.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll never forget. I got drunk that night and I almost killed myself.
How?
I never told you the story.
I don't think
fucking.
so.
This is back in, like, I had an iPod Nano and I was fucking drunk, like, at the Addison station, and it fucking falls on the tracks. And my dumb ass, drunk as fuck, goes to get my iPod Nano on the tracks. And this Asian dude, he was just like, hey, he's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
No, not the accent. He's like, fucking, just like,
all right,
grabs the fuck out of me, like, fully fucking back.
It's a true story. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, he's like, what are you doing? He can go. I need my iPod. I need my fucking iPod Nano, man.
Your eyes rolling too.
Like, he's just like, it's not worth it. Someone is like, I don't want it to break. I don't want to buy a new one.
Dude, you'd have died for a fucking Nano.
iPod Nano.
Nobody even uses them.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. You'd have died for antiquated technology.
Yes.
And I'd have been like, damn, that Travis guy was all right. Fuck him.
But if alternate realities, if they exist, when one of them, I died doing that shit.
You died doing that shit, and I kept doing martial arts, and I never met Belizean Mama.
There you go.
And I never had a fucking huge crush on Megan.
Different branching paths, man.
Man.
So
fuck.
I remember that shit. I was just like,
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of going to dark places, I'll never forget. Why it's always at the fucking Addison stop, too. It's always at the Addison stop. Fuck, man.
Why? Wrigleyville was like the worst.
It was. It's not what it is anymore.
It's not what it is.
It's all uppity.
It's so uppity because they renovated it several times.
Yeah, it's right after the Cubs won, and it's like, all right, look at all this money.
Look at all this money. Okay, but go ahead.
I was working at this bar, and it was not too far from Addison, but like my friend earlier, he was delivering medical marijuana, and he's like, hey man, like someone canceled on their order. I got some edibles. You want some? I'm like, yeah man, sure. Right? And I should have known the shit was strong because he takes edibles and he smokes a lot. I should have known the shit was gonna be like strong. Yep. All right. And not to mention, this is the first day on the fucking job at my new place when I was working security. at the bar.
Oh, back then.
Back then.
Okay.
First day.
When you were a bouncer for a few months?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
First day, I don't know, she's like, all right, cool. I fucking eat it. I should have just saved it until it's like after.
Right.
I eat it. Like, this ain't shit. I work my whole shift.
Of course it ain't shit.
It's the second time I've done it. This ain't shit.
And that's what you gotta say for it to kick in.
And then like fucking, all right, you know, the dude relieving me came and I still my first day, so I started to fill out some paperwork and to do my schedule. Bro, I start walking downstairs like, fuck. It hits me. The shit, I'm just like, fuck. And like, it's like my manager and then like the other manager, like they're like talking to me. I know my eyes are red and I'm just like, I'm just like, Travis, keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Keep it together. All right. Okay. Like, in schedule, she's just like, cool. No, the managers there were fucking cool as hell. She was just like, if you're gonna fucking call out, let me fucking know. I don't care about the fucking shift being covered. You're gonna call, just call out. Oh, bet. My manager's just like, yeah, he's cool, hippie white dude, like, hey man, whatever. So like, I fucking leave, right? Go to the Addison because I walked to, because this is at Belmont, so I walked to the Addison station because there's a pizza place. Blaze Pizza, amazing. Go give me some Blaze Pizza.
Yeah.
And I get my pizza, I sit down, I couldn't eat the pizza for shit. I'm just chewing on this cheese and I eat like 2 slices and I'm trying to eat this third slice and oh God. I'm just like, fuck, the cops know I'm hot. The cops eating right, I was like, fuck, man, I'm gonna go to jail. No one,
you're not going to fucking jail.
I'm just like, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. I fucking hop on the train, right? And
I gotta get out of here.
It's kind of late at night. I'm sitting on train tracks. This is where it gets dark. I had a dark thought. I'm just looking at train tracks. I'm just like, I see the train coming. It's like, man,
I should jump.
What if I just fucking ended it right fucking now? I could fucking end this shit right fucking now. And then it clicked in and was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then I was on the I don't know how I didn't get robbed on the train because I'm blacking in and out of sleep on the train. And then I saw this Asian lady that looked like the most Japanese kabuki Asian lady.
She had the white face and everything.
I was like, her face, her features
the
are so
cheeks.
Her features are so tiny. She's so Asian. I kept staring at her, which made it creepy. I don't know how I made it home.
That's fucking nuts.
But I did.
You're nuts.
But that was, Addison. I don't know, maybe just some dark spirits over there or something, because
might be
twice.
It actually might be.
That's my story.
Yeah. That's pretty rough. On that note, thanks for tuning in to the No Story Podcast. Please don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, or whatever cool shit.
All that good shit.
Follow or whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, links below, maybe, possibly.
Who knows? We're just starting. We don't know what we're doing.
We don't.
We don't know what we're doing. But all right, it's been a pleasure, guys. Play us off, Jamie.